about time the race car shows up.
That's good.
Ta-da! Race car! So welcome to Bent 2X. Okay, so welcome to Bent Wrench TV, folks. It's just me filming tonight, but I brought 3 cameras, so hopefully I can get something. But there's 2 cars to be worked on tonight. If you watched last week's video, you saw Michaela wreck, and there's a spare car here for her that just got put together, and it still needs finishing touches. So I'll get what I can tonight, and we'll just see what I make happen. His axle's fucking dancing. That guy right there likes his 3-wheelers. I'd run a modified. I actually wanted to run a modified for a long time. Then I started hanging around sprint cars. And sprint cars, yeah. Look, it's race trucks. Whoa. Whoa. Those got Hoosiers on the back of them, and they just use them to pack in the track. supposed to do that, dummy. You're supposed to go straight, not... You're supposed to go in circles, just not those circles.
Caught on action.
I know that I would have just did something different.
We make the wing spicier. Because I don't know which one's better for what, so I'm testing like low light and stuff like that. Threw a caution, so we got to go in for a restart. That's an unfortunate turn of events. Last weekend he got pancaked between two cars, and this weekend he jumped our car and then toppled himself. But that's part of racing, I suppose. Okay, round two. If I didn't point out, he jumped Mike's right rear, and that's what caused the whole thing. He got a little close, tried to take the high side, hit his tire. Film some mini mods. I'm out here. It's gonna take him much longer to get around to my corner each time, but that's fine. all for a Friday night of racing once again at the half mile in Rapid City. So, we'll catch you on the next event. I'm not going to make this its own video segment, but I'm not going to make this its own video, but I am going to make it a little segment to tag on to this week's video, just because there's something going on with my truck, and I figured I may as well show you. So, as you see right here, that's a Power Stroke, the big boy engine. And underneath of it, right up in there, that's what appears to be a front seal leaking. It is a front seal of sorts. It is the vacuum pump seal. And I found out last night it had loose bolts. I was like, well, if I'm going to go into the project to trying to tighten the bolts, I may as well just do the seal. So I got a new seal for it. And I'm going to slap that in, and I'll just kind of document what I can that I can actually film, and then call it a day. Your truck may not have what my truck does. My truck has some weight reduction, so there's things that look different under here. For example, these zip ties I'm cutting, they hold on an aftermarket coolant hose, and you may not have that. See, ta-da! Just like that, just doing that, you can see it a lot better. So it's that, right there. That's my vacuum pump. That's what's leaking. There's this accessory bracket, the accessory bracket, or a accessory bracket, that needs to come forward, and then I can get to the bolts on the pump and pull the pump out and put a gasket in, and then boom. Okay, so I went ahead and I got the vacuum pump out. A little bit of a chore, but it's not bad. That hole right there, that's where it goes. And that's where everything leaks from. So now I'll get a new gasket slapped in it. And I did have the issue that I'd been told about where bolts were loose. Actually all but one was loose, so 3 out of the 4, 75% of the bolts. So anyhow, I'll clean everything up, put it all back together, and that should take care of my leak. Okay, so I got everything cleaned up. I got a new gasket put on the pump. I got that cleaned up. And the most important factor in this whole equation is blue Loctite on the bolts, and make sure they actually get snug so that you don't end up with what mine was and you got 3 out of 4 bolts loose. So I'll get that shoved back in, show you what it looks like together just to show you, and that'll be that. Bada bing, bada boom, there it is in. Now I just got to put this whole accessory bracket back on and then route the belt, and then it's done. And just like that, it's all back together like it never happened. So, on that note, that is all for this week on Bent Wrench TV. As always, like and subscribe, and tune in next week to see what I can accomplish and what I can get up to, and see if you like it. So like I said, like and subscribe. I'll see you next week. This thing has a magnet on the bottom. Hi.